B-I to O to G-R-A-P-H. Huh? Biographer and biography. Okay. Biographer and biography. All right. What's the word? Biologist. There we go. You guys had the right word some, but you had the stress in the wrong place. And when you can't make sense of it, try moving the stress, because when you put on a different suffix, sometimes you have to change where the stress is.
Cosmosphere. This cosmos means the world or universe, and so cosmonauts. There's cosmology, cosmos, and cosmology.
So where will you find the cosmosphere? Which of the spheres we've been talking about will it be beyond?
Atmosphere.
Be beyond the atmosphere, won't it? Okay. What is a geosphere?
It's like the layers of the earth. It's like the top crust and then bedrock and soil. Center. When you like cut open the earth, like cut open the earth, the grass is like the outer layer, and then the dirt and bedrock and then the molten and then the center of the earth, the hottest spot.
George?
The geodes, right above geode. Wouldn't the S be separate?
Would the S be a suffix? Do we know S to be a suffix?
Yeah, but
Makes things plural?
yeah, but
And do we know DE to be a suffix? Did you find other words where DE is a suffix?
yeah, it's right.
I know you listed it as a suffix. I'm wondering if you have other words. Do you remember how we proved that TIC was a suffix? And we knew IC was a suffix? We found other words like lunatic that had it as a suffix. So did you find evidence that DE is a suffix by finding other words that had DE as a suffix? What other words did you find?
We didn't write them down and then
Okay, yeah, that would be a good idea, because then you would be able to say, no, this is how I know. This is my evidence. So don't forget, boys and girls, to write down your evidence when you're trying to prove a suffix or a prefix.
And then cosmology, cosmological.
Very good. What happened there between cosmologists and cosmologic? You had to change the stress in the word, didn't you? Yep, okay. We always have to be ready and willing to look at it and go, okay, when you're pronouncing a word, this isn't making sense. What if I change the stress? And then all of a sudden, boom, interrogate becomes interrogative, and all of a sudden we can make sense of it, right?
These words we found on Word Searcher, and we found hydrosphere, hydrofoil, hydroplane, hydroponics, hydration, hydrated, hydrating, hydrates, hydrant, and hydrants.
Talk about what you found that was really interesting to you.
Hydrofoil. Hydrofoil is a hydrofoil is a lifting surface or foil which operates in water. And this is what they kind of look like.
they're kind of like wings on the airplane, but they kind of help the boat.
Yeah. Like we saw this single one that was like.
Kind of like a four-wheeler and was driving on water.
But it's like they're out, but then they curve down.
Yeah.
There's something on the bottom that made them stay on top of the water.
How could this group have found out if there were prefixes to use? Cora?
Go on the word searcher thing.
And what do you do at Word Searcher that would help you find out if there are prefixes?
Like hydro.
HYDR in parentheses. When you do it in parentheses, then it will find it whether it's at the beginning, the middle, or the end of a word. If you only put in HYDR with the caret, it only finds it at the beginning of a word. So as we're learning to use the tools, we're going to use them to our advantage, and that would help you.